I got a testimony for y'all this morning, okay? This is how I got into mindset. It's 2025. So about 6 years ago, I completely reached my rock bottom. I lost everything. I lost my children. I lost my house. I lost my car. I lost my damn mind. I lost everything. My aunt, one of my mom's sisters, the devil, she did something devastating and attempted to destroy my family. She tried it, but God, she had an opportunity to not only help me, her niece, but to build a relationship with her great nieces. I had an incredible opportunity, what I thought was an incredible opportunity with Sony, to have a distribution deal with Sony, and that deal didn't work out. But while I was working on that deal, she was forming a plan to try to destroy my family. It didn't work. Okay, it took me 1.5 years to put my family back together. And ever since then, I've been fighting tooth and nail every single day to try to bring some sense of normalcy to my children's life. One of my children attempted more than once to take their life based off of the treatment of my aunt. So what brought me to mindset is one day this is how rock bottom I was. I was sleeping on a twin mattress on the floor in my mother-in-law's dining room. This how rock bottom we were. We lost everything. I'm talking about me and my husband. We didn't lose each other though during that time. I was laying on the mattress. I was praying. I was in my Bible. I was up though, wide awoke. I've told this story before on here, but in that moment, I had a vision while I was awoke, and this entity did not say that they were Jesus, but I could feel that it was. My head was on his knee, and he was stroking my hair. I can't even say he, because I didn't see no face. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I could just feel, it was the energy of it. I could feel that this person was Jesus. And he told me to wipe my tears, that everything was going to be okay, and that he was going to restore everything that I lost, and that I needed to focus on the way that I think, my mindset. That word specifically stood out to me. So after that happened, that spiritual moment, I was so excited. I woke up my husband. I was like, oh my God, I just met Jesus. He was stroking my hair. I could not stop crying. It was in such an incredible moment. And before this happened, I think it's important for me to say that I don't even know if I fully believed in Jesus because of all the propaganda and all the hoopla that they have fed our mindset since we were kids, and the picture of the white Jesus with the blue eyes hanging up in the church and all of that. I don't know if I fully believed in Jesus, but in that moment, I knew not only was that Jesus, people call him Yahweh, you call him whatever you want. When I say Jesus, he responds to me. There's power in the name. You understand? When that moment happened, I knew that I was not alone in this world. I knew that even though my entire family betrayed me, turned their back on me, and did nothing to protect me or my children, I knew that God was with me. So after that, I wiped my tears and I started getting my shit together. I started studying. I went to go get a certification online to be a life coach, and then I started studying mindset. Then I started realizing, like, oh my God, like I was wired, I was programmed fucked up. I was programmed all wrong. Then I start realizing all of the toxic things in my family, the toxic mindsets. Then I start coming to this training that I do when I do my motivational speeches. Well, I've only done one live one, but I talk about it online all the time. But during my live one that I did a whole demonstration on stage with the live backdrop showing that your mind is a garden. This is the part that I want y'all to pay attention to. Your mind is a garden. Think about a garden. Close your eyes and really imagine what a garden looks like. A beautiful garden with fruits, vegetables, greens, flowers, just all kind of beautiful things. That is what our brain, our garden looks like when we're born. You understand? But the adults that raise us, they pull those beautiful flowers and the beautiful fruits and vegetables. They pull them and they replace them with weeds, with toxic shit. Once I realized that I had the power to change my mindset, to pull those weeds and replace them with seeds of abundance, seeds of growth, seeds of healing, I realized that, oh my God, this is my journey. Like, I sing, I can dance, I can do a lot of stuff. I was born to be an entertainer. Do you understand? But in that moment, I knew everything that I had been through was not in vain. I knew that God was sending me on a mission. I knew that God was sending me on a mission to help others who have been through the same thing that I have been through. Finding my purpose in my pain was the most incredible thing that could have ever happened to me. Now, fast forward to today. I've been sharing my story about, I've always been sharing my story about being sexually assaulted as a child, but now I have actually shared the person who did it to me. And it was such a powerful move in my game of life because I reclaimed my time from that man. I reclaimed my power. I took my power back. And what I want you all to understand is you can control your environment and control your everyday literally by what you think, by your thoughts, how your mindset moves. Do you understand what I'm saying? Your mindset is that powerful. It's that powerful. Your mindset is the most powerful thing that the Most High gave us. We don't invest a lot of energy into it because most people, they give power to and they give claim to things that you pay a lot of money for. Because we don't pay for our brains, for our mindset, we don't put a lot of value on it. It is the most valuable thing that you have. It is of wealth. It is of abundance. It's all about what you put into it. And that is why, fast forward to now, I'm so focused on mindset because I know the power in how you think. And if your upbringing was rough, like mine was super rough, you will become an adult that struggles here because your mindset has been programmed to struggle. Your mindset has been programmed to deal with pain, to deal with adversity, to deal with violence. That is the reason why certain people, same shit constantly happen in their household. It's a mindset programming. That day, Jesus told me, stop crying, wipe your tears. I got you. I had to do it like this. I had to do it like this. In order for you to get it, to understand your mission, your soul's purpose, I had to do it like this. Once I realized God is not picking on me and my life is not meant, you know what I'm saying? It's not meant for my life to be just horrible. These things happen for a reason. Now I have stepped into my purpose with conviction, helping thousands of people, men and women, understand their pain, or what happened to them, or why it happened to them, or what they can do to start the healing process. My rock bottom got me to where I am right now, and I'm going to keep elevating. Once I realized that Jesus is with me, in my mind, I became unstoppable. The man that sexually assaulted me as a child has had power over me for almost my entire life. I'm 42. In my Jasmine Crockett voice, I am reclaiming my time. I have reclaimed my time. And Jesus lets me know there is power in his name, and he got me. He got me. He got my back. Him and my spiritual team stumping hard for me. And he got your back too. Understand there's a purpose in your pain. You don't have to reach rock bottom in order to understand that, but I'm hard-headed, so God had to do it like that with me. But I want you to understand there is purpose in your pain, honey. There's power in his name. Call on the name. He'll let you know. Love y'all.